Yo, my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Mennings. And today I'm going to be checking out the Dunboro location down on microTech. Apparently the RMC is now viable and it selects your ship. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to take that point. So tickle that like button for us. Don't forget to the bell and subscribe notification. Run the intro. So a little bit of housework to go through, you guys. Here, the code dropping down is a code we picked at random from our comment section. If you want your code to show, we pick them randomly. If you subscribe to the channel, just drop your code in the comment section and we'll pick one at random again. And for anybody that's new, if you start a new account with RSI, you use that code and that will give you 5,000 credits and push that person up in the rankings and give them some goodies as well. Also, this video is a bit late. I've been sorting out my computer and my area, my desk area, and so that's why it's taking a little bit long. And I know I'm behind the ball on this one with this Dunboro. I think it's been fixed for a few weeks now, and I want to thank NoobGamingZA or NoobGamingZA for this one. I saw his video on it, but unfortunately it didn't seem to have a lot of traction, and so I wanted to redo this video for myself and just put it out to more of a wider audience, so you guys also know, that anybody that hasn't realized yet, that the Dunboro area over on microTech now finds your ship. So that's what today's video is going to be about, and so you'll see a link to NoobGamingZA's channel in the description, and go and check him out. He does some really good content down there. So yes, let's get into this one, guys. I want to give a quick shout out to the names running out across the bottom there. Those are members of the channel, and so we want to also give a shout out to Ripper C, the newest member. And if you want to join the membership of the YouTube channel, you can do. There's a join button down there, and you'll get some goodies, new badges and emotes and stuff like that, as well as some of these videos early access. So if you want to join that membership, guys, just look for that membership button. And yeah, thanks to those guys. So here we are, guys, arriving at Dunboro on microTech. I'm going to go up to this top end here at the. This is generally where I park when I come down, and there is a section down at the bottom as well. So I'm just going to park here and then see how we get on with this. Feels like I'm stuck on something. There we are. Done. Let's get that down and let's get out of here. This server's feeling a little bit dodgy at the moment. It's feeling a little bit like delayed. Like everything seems delayed when I'm doing. So let's go down over to this thing, check it out. So normally when you come down here to see what I'm on about with this delay, everything's just taking its time. Take a minute. There we go. I've got a feeling there's something wrong with the server, and that might skew this. Ship bouncing around a little bit here. It's always dodgy. Torch on, let's go. So normally you come down here and it doesn't recognize your ship when you park. I mean, it might not recognize my ship there, just bouncing around. Can't make up its mind up whether whether it wants to be parked or not. So in here and to the terminals, turn that torch off. There we go. Right, let's see if it goes. See if we can pick our ship. Yeah, everything's just taking its time, so it doesn't look like it can pick my ship up here. But this could be because of the delays that's happening. So a couple of things I need to try, maybe going back to the ship and taking it down to the bottom end and seeing if the bottom end works. Maybe it's where I'm parked at the moment. But I've got a feeling it could just be the server itself that's tanking. So what I'm going to do is take it to the bottom end, try that, and if that fails, then maybe bedlog and come back in to a different server and try that. I did put my landing gear down, I'm sure I did. Don't look like I did. There we go, back into the ship. And it's not letting me get in the pilot seat. So I went into the passenger seat and I'm going to bring up the text here. And basically the server went down and then it came back up. So it just, the FPS dropped on it and then it came back on. I don't know. I don't think server meshing is in, not server mesh. I don't think replication layer is in yet. I'm not too sure, but we didn't come out of the game. We literally just had a bad 2 minutes or so, and then we was back in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this bottom end here now and see how we get on with that. Pat down this bottom end, run back up, and see if I can buy the cargo that way. And if this does work, I will come back up to the top end and buy some more cargo. Just to eliminate make sure it wasn't the space and it was just the server itself. See, it's a lot quicker now getting out of things. Much better. So yeah, back at the shop. Let's turn that torch off because it shines on the screen. And hopefully this time we get to see our ship. And there it is. Crusader, yeah, so it's finally fixed. We can finally buy stock, guys, at Dunboro. Finally. So I'm going to buy this stock and then I'm going to buy some more stock. I'm going to move the ship back up to the top end and buy some more stock and see if that does the same. So I'm back up at the top end now, guys. I'm going to go back into the shop. I need to move some of this cargo and I don't have a tractor beam, so I'm going to just buy one in this terminal. It's in the same place where you can buy the RMC, just on the opposite end of it, and you can pick up a tractor beam here. So if you need to move cargo, you can buy that here. Throw that on my side. As you see there's the two terminals where you buy the RMC. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up now. I'm going to move some of this cargo. So the reason I'm leaving this sort of part in it is because I messed up and my ship is sort of floating in the air a little bit, and I want to sort of move the cargo so you can see how I get back onto the ship in this case. So sometimes you might not be able to do this, but if you can get hold of some cargo or do something with it, then you can get back onto that ship by moving some cargo. So I've just moved that one, and what I need to do now is, rather than buying a 32 case, because that's not I can't jump on a 32 case. I'm going to buy 32 in multiples of 2 8s or something like that, and then some 2s, just so that I've got a 2 box to jump on to get back into the ship. And I'm leaving this in just so you guys can see what it's like problem solving sometimes. So I'll buy 2 lots of 8, so I'll buy 16 to begin with. Yeah. No. So I need to buy 16, and that will give me a 16 box. I keep trying to put it in, but it doesn't let me. It's because of that knot. There we are. So I'll buy a 24, and that should give me a 16 and an 8. And then that's going to leave me with 8 to get or something like that. So I'll buy them in, I don't want 8 because that will give me a big box. I don't want a big box, I want some small boxes. So I'm going to buy them in 4s. And then I'll buy another 4. And that will then give me some small boxes then that I can drag out. Because the big boxes that I can't jump on. So let's head back over. What I'll do is I'll pull that middle box out, because I'll have to pull that out anyway to get in the ship. Obviously you won't be able to do this once they stop you from moving boxes with the handhelds. If it comes to the point where you can only move boxes with ships, big boxes like that with ships, then you're not going to be able to get 96 into a C1, which is a shame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out this bigger one here, which I think is a 16, or I'll move it to the side or something like that. What I need to do is try and get hold of the two at the back, if I can aim my gun at it. So can I grab it? There we are. Let's grab that and pull that forward. And then I can jump on this. See, if I put that there just in front of the ramp, I can jump on that. There we are. Just make sure I'm round near it. Drop that down on the floor. There we are. And I'll grab that again so it just lands proper. That's it. And then I can jump on that and get in then. Get on there. There we go. Right, so what I can do now is grab these boxes and bring them back in. So I'm going to do that, and then what I'll do from there then is I'll head over and just sell it and just let you know how much I made from it. I know it's not going to be a massive amount, but RMC is quite good, or used to be, so I'll see what we get for it at the end. I just ram them in these things. A lot of people laugh at me, but I just ram them in. There's no finessing with me on this. Let's grab that big one, drag that in as well. I could have probably got the ship one for this one, brought it in. Got to get used to some practicing because we're going to have to start dragging this cargo in ourselves anyway at some point. Come on, get down. That's it. Get in there. Get in there. That's it. Let's get it in and then let's get off from this place. Nice. Move it back a bit just to make sure the door's fine. And leave that there, that should be fine. Let's get in this seat and let's get off and go and sell this over at microTech. Also gives me a chance to see what the stock levels are like over there as well. I'm wondering if still people are still buying this stuff, or is everybody just waiting for the new patch, the 3.23. Let us know in the comments, guys. Is anybody actually still playing this, or are they just all waiting for the patch now? Here we go, landing over at microTech, and this time, rather than landing down at the ice area where the common section is, with the domes, I'm not landing there because you can't use your tractor beam there, so I won't be able to get out the ship. And so I've landed in the hangar. With the hangar, I can actually use my tractor beam because I'm within the bounds of it, of the landing box, and so I can use my tractor beam to pull out that 32 there. It just keeps getting stuck on something. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. I don't want to pull it too far out because it ends up doing that, and then it's going to be a bit of a ball ache to get back in later. My pad doesn't allow me to stop the tractor beam. I have to end up using my mouse to do it. It's really annoying. Throw this back in. This is going to be practice, guys, for when you have to unload your own cargo later on. Get that in there. There he goes. Just drop it anywhere in there. Close the ship up and head to the commons area and go and sell this. I'm stuck in the wall. Hey, there we are. We're out. Okay, so let's close the ship up and then let's head over to the commons. I'll jump to that now. So here we are, commons, ready to sell this, and let's see what we got. We should have 96 altogether. So we've got the one unit there, which is 427,000. And then we've got the units, 64 units here, which can sell for 855,000. That's that done. So let's see what we made altogether. So I started off with 2,355,000. I've now got 2,584,000. So altogether there, I made 230,000 just on that quick run. I say quick run, it took me a little bit of time because I had to move things around and obviously the server lag and stuff like that. But that can be a quick run in something like the C1. And to make $250,000 on that one run is really, really good. And so yeah, Dunboro is open for business, guys. It's not going to be now just all stuck to Hurston to get the RMT. So that's that, guys. Thanks to NoobGamingZA for showing me that one and getting me to focus on that. And we hope you like this one, guys. If you did, don't forget to take that point to tickle that like button, hit the bell and subscribe notification, and we see you guys out in the verse.